Cardi got me screaming in the house. This is nice. I'm halfway through Salute, and I'm saluting y'all. I told y'all. When I heard Imaginary Players, I said she got some shit on this album.
Girl, really?
All right. Am I the Drama just dropped, and I had a incredible idea. I said, why haven't I ever did this for a music review? Just listen to every song and then tell them what you think about it. So we'll get straight to it. The first song, Harsh, a little too much for me. I don't want to hear about dead women right now when everybody on the internet is talking about a singer putting some girl in his trunk, okay? I get it, Cardi is upset, she mad at the ops, but this song, it was hurting my spirit. Everything I see on the internet right now is hurting my spirit about this girl. I don't want to hear about no dead females that don't have anything to do with Cardi. It's just bad timing. So Dead, Summer Walker sounds cool. I get it, Cardi is mad at the ops. They was picking on her, so she getting her revenge. Cool. Track 1, Dead, not for me. Hello. I couldn't understand shit Cardi was saying. By the way, look, I'm not going into this album trying to hate it. I'm the only person who bigged up Imaginary Players. I see Ebro out here talking about he liked Imaginary Players. Don't let that old head steal my thunder. I'm the only person in the world who liked Imaginary Players. And I know a few of y'all in my comments liked it too. But don't be giving all the credit to Ebro now. Anyway, hello. I couldn't understand nothing she was saying. She wasn't enunciating her words good enough for me. I don't know if it's the accent. I don't know if it's the New York slang. I couldn't understand it. I'm being honest. Some of the stuff she was saying, it wasn't connecting for me. Then we get to Magnet. So we at track 3 now. The beat is cool. The bars, they wasn't hitting for me. And look, if Barty Gang likes the first 3 songs of this album, I'm happy for her. I'm happy for y'all. I get it. She's upset. She's going at the ops. I'm sure all of y'all are on Twitter talking about she was getting at this one. She was getting at that one. Ooh, whacker Cardi. Okay, bopper. But it ain't hitting for me. I did see in Magnet, she was talking about Offset a little bit. She said, my baby daddy acting like my baby mama. I thought that was cute. She also alluded to, she's winning in the breakup. I think that was a response to what Offset said in the Joe Budden interview. But the first 3 songs wasn't for me. But then we get to number 4, Pick It Up. I love this song. It's bright. It's colorful. The beat is fire. Selena Gomez is killing it. Cardi is breaking out of her shell, still talking her shit, but doing a little singing. Sounds good. This sounds like the happy Cardi she's been telling us all about. I'm so happy since I left Offset. It feels like all of that energy is in this song. Then you get Selena Gomez. This song can carry over. It can cross over. This is one of those songs, if this album is successful, I feel like this is one of those songs that can carry the album. You'll hear about this song. This should have been the single. This should have been the single. And I hope this ain't the best song on the album, but so far, this is the best thing I've heard from Cardi all year. So Pick It Up, fire. All right. Okay, so we're skipping number 5. We all heard Imaginary Players, Bodega Baddie. Number 1, good job at keeping this song short. But it is it's vibey. This is something that can play at the club. This is something that, that crowd will like. This is something I can see, being played in TikTok videos and stuff like that. Is it for me? No. And I liked Meet Your Padre on the Drake and Party album. I know a lot of y'all didn't like Meet Your Padre, but the Bodega Baddie, it wasn't for me, but I don't necessarily hate this song. It's not going to make it to my playlist, but I can see a use for it. I can see this song, filling some void for some people, okay? Look, we at track 7. Cardi got me screaming in the house. This is nice. I'm halfway through Salute, and I'm saluting y'all. This is the song where the haters, y'all gonna have to keep hating, cause this is what I've been waiting for. She rapping. She spitting right now. I dare one of y'all to say she not rapping on Salute. I told y'all. When I heard Imaginary Players, I said she got some shit on this album. Y'all see, it's a check mark on that song, okay? Salute the real bitches. Salute. Yo, that sound like a down south beat. She was like, I won't. See, like this is what I wanted to hear on Magnet. But look, it's here. I can't complain. It's something for the niggas, okay? Everybody out there, you know, you don't have to be one of the girls to like some songs on this album, okay? Number 7 is this is the Cardi. This is the Cardi I've been waiting for. This is fire. This one of them ones you can step out to. I'm sorry. All the Cardi haters, you don't have to eat this one up. This one, once again, we should have been heard this, like, but if she was saving it for the album, okay. Now I'm hyped up. I done heard 7. Okay. And see, this is kind of a trend. What I've been noticing about some of these new albums, some of the shit in the beginning be mid. And then once you get closer to the middle, the album starts to pick up. So I'm seeing some pickup. We got to see what her and Kalani was doing. I saw some stuff on Twitter. I saw the music video. They was looking good. They had the little light-skinned dude in the video. Okay. If the album keep going like this, you bitches in trouble. I'm sorry. Y'all in trouble. Y'all thought of, bro, look. Hey, Kaylani, whatever you want to call her. You know, Kalani, one of my favorites. Don't make me get into the Kalani playlist. Sometimes I wish I could just be a DJ and just put a lot of y'all on. Kalani killed this feature. Cardi was so intelligent on this feature. You got Kalani in her bag on this fire ass beat. This sound like this could have been a Kalani song. This sound like a Kalani song featuring Cardi. And so Cardi was smart enough to not overdo it. Just let Kalani do her thing. And then you kind of like, you know, look, it's an art to doing that. It's an art to having an incredible artist on your song and you knowing how to give them, you know, a room to shine. And then you don't come in and F up the feature. This song is perfect. Safe is fire. Okay? So far, I like 3 songs. But once again, I'm measuring the album differently because I know a lot of the females in the Barty gang and her core fan base, they're going to see things that I don't see in this album. They're going to see her addressing certain people, and they're going to like some of these songs before track 8, okay? But I'm putting this on the scale as, you know, for a nigga. I like what I'm hearing so far. I don't have to love some of the songs that I'm not going to put in my playlist, but if I can identify the songs and say, okay, this could be something for her core, I can give her credit for some of those songs in the first 6 tracks, okay? But it's something on here for me, and I'm happy with that. Once again, if the album keep going like this, you bitches in trouble. I'm sorry, dog. Who is this singing on this song? She don't say who the feature is. Open up, Cardi. This is the song we've been waiting for 7 years. For however long she been with Offset. This is the song we've been waiting for. Pouring out your heart. The girls can relate to this. She's saying shit that we was all saying. I can feel for her in this song. I could have cheated too. I always treated you fairly. I always treated you equally. I did this and that for you. I'm finding about the females just like y'all on the internet. And it makes you think about how her relationship was affecting her artistry. Obviously, she rich, she doing well. The bags are coming. But this is somebody who wants to be a happy person too. I think she cares about her career and her personal life equally. And you can hear it on this song. And I'm glad we got this song from her. I'm glad she opened up about her failed marriage. Okay? Man of your word. Perfect. Once again, if the album keep going like this, 2 Summer Walker features, by the way, you bitches in trouble. By the way, I just wonder what Offset is going to think when he hears this song. When he hears Man of Your Word, like she even saying, hey, I wish you the best too. I think Offset kind of said that on his album too, if I'm not mistaken. And hopefully they're in a good place, but I think Man of Your Word is a powerful song. I think her version of talking about their relationship, it hits harder than what I heard him say on his album. Not to say Offset's album wasn't, good. It was really good. But yeah, this one hit me in the feels a little bit, Cardi. Once again, I'm gonna be shocked at some of y'all who gonna try to hate on this album. I was nervous about this song. Lizzo, I'm not the biggest fan of Lizzo. Lizzo showed out. Lizzo needed this. Lizzo needed this. It's been real quiet for Lizzo. She lost some weight. She been popping up on Cops and That streams. We needed to hear some music, and this was a good start for Lizzo, for me. Another song where Cardi is talking about her relationship. Now, she's getting a little more sassy. I like the bar where she says something about, I found somebody who loved me more than you. So that's, that's good karma for you or whatever. Once again, open up, Cardi. Talk about it. This is what we want to hear. This is what we want to see from artists. Okay, you going through some shit in real life, put it in the music. She's putting it in the music and it sounds good. I don't know what song did they sample for this song? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. Y'all gonna tell me in the comments. But another fire song. Now y'all seeing the check marks. We adding stuff to the playlist now. These are going to get bumped in the whip, okay? Once again, if the album keeps going like this, you bitches are in trouble. Once again, if the album... Yo, I like it, bro. I like it. 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 This is more in the vein of what I'm used to from Summer Walker. I'm seeing people, I had to go check Twitter. I'm seeing people, they like Dead. Okay, cool. Some of the songs I didn't like I told y'all, I know some of her core, they're going to like some of the stuff I didn't like in the beginning. But I'm glad to see people are saying what I said about the Lizzo song. They're shocked by the Lizzo feature. I was too. And I hear a lot of people talking about shower tears. I just heard that for the first time. Because sometimes I gotta go check stuff to see, like, am I crazy? Like this is sounding really good. I'm gonna be shocked to see how some of y'all are gonna try to justify hating on this album. And I still got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7, 8, maybe 9 songs left to go. We halfway through the album. I'm liking it. Okay, well, we gonna skip Outside. We heard that. Shower Tears, fire. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not getting into any beef, but Yeah, we're gonna have to like this song too. We're gonna have to put that have to put that in the playlist. Okay, she got on a little I like that beat. Is that would y'all call it a pretty and petty beat? Is that like a Cali beat? You know what I mean? She was sliding, you know. She said she built like a daddy, you know. She said her breath stank. She said she'd rather die on the table instead of looking like you. And I'm not getting into any beefs, okay? I think this was a good song. You know, look, Bia's little song she put out when they was going back and forth on Twitter, and she said, what did Bia say? She was the one who tried to say, you know, Cardi was cheating on Offset, right? And I remember at that time, Bia put out a little cute song. And I think it was a lot of people saying, all right, Bia slid. And it took Cardi a little while to, you know, come back with something. But, you know, sometimes it's worth the wait. Y'all gave Kendrick the benefit of the doubt. You know, he was taking a little while too, but he came in. He had some fire. Okay? So don't be talking about, oh, Cardi took a long time. You know, she came back with the heat. This is heat. I feel like even Bia will have to respect this. It's like, okay, yeah, it's cute. It's cute. It's pretty. It's petty. Okay. I like it. I like it. Of course, we skipped outside because we heard that. Okay. So we're going to continue. See, what y'all got to take from this review is it's something for, like, she doing it. Like, this is like when I was watching The Matrix and remember when Neo was becoming the one? She really doing it. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. I didn't think, like, bro, the production so far, like, once we get past Bodega Baddie and we go from 7 to 11, it's been nothing but slaps. Slap. I'm not getting paid to say this, okay? Cardi has never, you know, took a picture with me or hit me up on Instagram or anything like that. I'm just giving y'all my honest opinion. Okay, so On My Back, I like it. She talking about, you know, having sex with Stefan Diggs, basically. And look, Stefan, don't be embarrassing my girl, okay? Cause I'm ready to clock in. I'm ready to take your place, Stefan. Okay, you know how I go. You know when they get done with two cute dudes, then they come fuck with the ugly fat nigga. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I saw that little news report going around. They talking about somebody else might be pregnant, but hey, I like that Cardi is happy. Wishing her the best. And I like this song. Once again, the production is cool. For the last two songs, 14 and 15, this sounds like something I could smoke to. I don't smoke no more, but this sounds like something those two songs sound like something I would play if I was lighting up, you know, and rolling the ganja. Okay. Every time 16. Okay. The vibes dropped. This not for me. Okay. This didn't have to go on the album if it was me. Okay, just being honest. But we still at a good high. Okay, I'm excited. We got Janet Jackson coming up. We got Tyler coming up. You know, I'm hoping it don't drop from here. But every time, this ain't the one for me. Okay, check please. It's not a song for me. But I can see a lot of the females liking this. She talking that talk. She talking her ish. The beat is cool. You know, sometimes when I hear songs, I can see it playing. I can see this at a girl's birthday party. I can see this at like an all-female event. I can see this playing in a girl's car when they riding around. You know, I always think about what it's like in a car full of females with no dudes around. You know, this sounds like one of those songs, okay? They'll turn this up and you'll be driving by them and you like, what are them girls listening to? That's what Check Please kind of sound like to me. Not gonna make it to my playlist, but I do like the song. I like how Cardi is sounded on the song. I like her little ad libs on the song. So she sounds good on this song. It's just not for me. But I still think it's a good like female rap song. You know what I mean? For the girls. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 tracks this time. Principal was cute. I was expecting a little more when I saw Janet Jackson, but she just sampled Janet and then gave Janet the feature. And as we go from 16 to 18, you can see the songs are all like 2 minutes long. So, you know, Principal was cute. Trophies, it's not for me. But I see a lot of the girls like this song. Once again, this is one of the songs for the girls. This is a female song. I'm sure y'all would like this one, but it's just not for me. But I don't think it's a bad song. I think the beat is kind of cool too. When I listen to the beat, I feel like she did what she was supposed to do on this type of beat. It's like a hard, gritty beat. So she did her thing, okay? Nice Guys Fire. Was Tyler rapping on that? Was Tyler rapping on that? That's a really good song. That's another one I can see becoming a single. Or, I mean, becoming like a hit. Something a lot of people will like. That beat is cute. Once again, very airy, light. I can see that in a couple of TikToks. Once again, a song Tyler needed. Okay, Lizzo needed this feature where she's killing it, and Tyler needed this song because, you know, people was looking at that last Tyler drop. Did some of y'all even hear that? She put out a little EP. Yes, after she put out the album, she put out something, and a lot of y'all wasn't feeling it. I think some of y'all still mad at Tyler about that little race stuff, but she sounded really good on this. Okay, Killing You Hoes. That song gave me some Lil' Kim vibes. I like, am I crazy about that? I like that song. I like the production on that song. I can listen to that. I like how she sounded on there too. However they engineered that, I like how it was engineered and mixed. I like how her voice kind of blended in with the music. It almost sounded like it was in the background, but you could still hear her clearly. And on some of these other songs, I'm like, Cardi, some of those songs in the beginning, I'm like, I can't understand you. But then when we got to the last song, as we went through the album, especially after, I want to say, track 6, you know, everything was so clear. I could understand her. She did a good job of making sure we could hear what she was saying. And so, look, we got 23 songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 songs we heard already. So 19 new songs. I would give this album a 8.5 out of 10. Maybe a 8, but I'm giving her an extra 0.5 because I didn't think I would like it this much. Out of 20 songs, I was expecting to only like about 6. And I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I like over half of the album. I mean, well, not over because, you know, I'm just counting all the new songs. You know, I'm not counting Up and WAP. That's another thing. I was hoping it would be a new Megan Thee Stallion song on here. But look, after everything I heard, I'm glad we got 2 Summer Walker features. I'm glad we got the Kalani feature. I'm glad it was a lot of R&B Cardi on this. I think we haven't heard that Cardi enough. And so overall, I like this a lot. I don't see how some of y'all can hate on this. I'm going to be paying attention to the people I know who built their platform on hating on Cardi B. I want to see how y'all are going to like really justify hating on this. I really pray that I hear some of y'all just give it up because y'all thought this was going to be utterly trash and it's not. And the song she put out before this, like Outside, and what's the other one? It was another one she put out. Up. And I liked Up. I liked the video to Up too, but it just didn't stick around. So I'm not gonna act like I hated Up. But I don't think Outside and Up and even Imaginary Players really gave us what we got on this album. I almost kind of like that. I like that, you know, we didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be more rapidy rap, and no, it was some really good songs on here. She got the little pop song with Selena Gomez, and she got a few R&B songs, and she's talking about her relationship and opening up. And I like to see Cardi be vulnerable on this project. I'm fucking with it. I'm sorry. I like it. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm going to edit this video and put it out. And this might be the best female rap album of 2025.